For day one, today we have phonemic awareness, our visual drill, our auditory drill, our blending drill, and our new concept. Let's go ahead and look at phonemic awareness. I have some words that I'm going to break down the sounds, okay? You tell me what the word is. The first one is, here I go, k. Oh, did I close my hand yet to read the word? No, I'm still doing sounds. I'm going to do it again. E.
Lucky.
Okay, next one. E.
Rocky.
Okay, your turn. Can you segment the word baby? Oh, let's try that again. Baby. Good job. How about the word bumpy? Excellent. It's a little tricky, right? Because we have to remember that E at the end of the word. Here we go. D-G-E spells J. Nice. G spells good. Can G spell anything else? Sometimes G spells J also. Okay? Next one. T-C-H spells excellent. C-H spells yep. E-D spells ed. D and excellent. C spells and yes. A spells a and a. Yep. I spells it and I. We don't have to be so loud, okay? Next one. O spells a and o. Nice. Next one. E spells e and e. U spells a and u. Ready for the next one? Let's see if I can. There we go. And K spells excellent. And G spells ng. W-H spells w. Nice. P-H spells. Next one. T-H spells and two sounds. S-H spells C-K spells excellent. Let's look on. We finished our phonemic awareness, our visual drill, and now we're going to work on our auditory drill. So all I'm going to have you do is you're going to, when I say the sound, you're going to write it and then you're going to hold up your board, okay? I'm going to also write it for you so you can check your answer. So I will use it up here, okay? Please write the sound that spells I. There's two now, remember we've learned them. Actually, we've learned three, right? Beautiful. That's two. Yes, that's three. So if you wrote I by itself, we've also learned I blank E, and we've learned Y at the end of a word says I. Great job. Go ahead and erase your boards. I love the way I see all the different spelling patterns. Great job. Okay, next one. Write the spelling patterns, because there's more than one, that says J. Excellent. So I see J. We've learned the J. And what is the other one? Some of you missed it. D, G, E. Excellent. So we have the D, the G, and the E. Great job. Okay, here's the next one. Write the two spelling patterns that say ch, ch, ch. Okay, Sadie's first. She has them correct. She has the CH and she has the TCH. Great job, Sadie. Nice. You can erase your boards. Okay, the next one. Good job. Spell the spelling pattern that says t. There's two. T. Excellent. You got it. You got it. So if you put the T and the ED, because sometimes ED at the end of a word can say t. You got it. Good job. Good job. Go ahead and erase that. Okay. Write the spelling pattern that says D. D. There's two. Excellent. You got it? You got one. You got it? Yes. Okay. If you wrote D and if you wrote ED, you got it correct. Good job. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Write the spelling pattern. There's three. That says okay. What are the three that say yes, yes, yes? All right. If you wrote the S, yes. If you wrote the floss rule, SS, and we also learned that C with an E, we've learned CE so far, says also. Great job. Go ahead and erase your board. All right. Last one. Write the spelling patterns for long O, the O sound. Excellent. There's one more. You are missing one. Yes, Natalie has it correct. So Natalie, you put O and you put O blank E. You did a great job. All right, erase your boards. Check hers. All right, good job, you guys. Well, we finished phonemic awareness, visual drill, auditory drill, and now we're ready for our blending drill. All right, I'm gonna do it right over here because I don't want to block you. All right, here we go. The first word is, here we go. What's the word?
Fly.
What's the word?
Fly.
What's the word?
Fly.
What's the word?
Fly.
Excellent. What's the word?
Fly.
What's the word?
Fly.
What's the word?
Me.
What's the word?
Me.
What's the word?
Hi.
What's the word?
Hit.
What's the word?
Whip.
More than one?
Wipes.
Oh, why would we say wipes if there's no silent E? What's the word? Whips. What's the word?
Tip.
What happens if I take off the, oops, I'm sorry. What happens if I take off this?
Tip.
Excellent. What's the word?
Tap.
I'm going to add a silent E.
Tape.
Nice. I'm going to add a different consonant. Tail. I'm going to add a different beginning sound.
Mail.
Excellent. Different vowel sound. And a different consonant. Muse. Great job, you guys. You did a great job reading that. When we do this, do you notice only one consonant is moving or one letter is changing, right? So let's go ahead and go back. Here's where we're at in our slide deck. We just finished our blending drill, and now Ms. Campos is going to teach you all about our new concept. It's a new concept, but yet we've been learning about this with the long vowel I. Today, we're going to review that Y is a consonant as well. It can say yep, like in the word yes. And that's why we find it up on the consonant sound wall, where it's over there. You'll see the Y, you'll see the y, yo-yo, correct? So we can find that at the beginning of a word. But when we have it at the end of a word, we learned yesterday that sometimes the Y can say I. It can be a long vowel sound, right? Like ice cream. So like in the word book, I and I. But we only find that at the end of a word, okay? Let's look at the new one. Y that says E, like eagle. So now we know sometimes it says Y says I, and sometimes it says E, like an eagle, okay? Where do we find it? The second syllable. So we only find this one, not at the end of a word, but at the end of the second syllable. And I'll explain that, okay? Let me show you baby. Baby is a two-syllable word because it has two vowels. Remember we talked about Y being a vowel sound?
Yeah.
So we have bay, which is open. The vowel is open. That's why it's a long vowel sound. Bay, and then B. Clap it. Baby. Now look at the B. The Y is on the second syllable. The first syllable is bay. Bay. The second syllable is B. So when the Y is at the end of the second syllable, it says E. Okay? Let's try another one. What is this word?
Puppy.
Usually, when you see a double consonant like this, we break it up between the two consonants. Who remembers the rule? The syllable rule for that one. It was called the rabbit rule. Do you remember that? And the rabbit rule told us to break it up between double consonants. So the first syllable would be pup. The second syllable would be E. And you'll see the E is at the end of the second syllable. Okay? Let's move on. So let's go ahead and read these three words. You guys ready? Here we go.
Puppy, mommy, sunny.
Clap the first one. Ready?
Puppy,
Second one?
mommy,
Third one?
sunny.
Excellent job. All right, and there's that eagle to show that the Y at the end of the word says E. Here's what our mouth looks like when we say E. E. Stretch it. E. Do it one more time. E. Now when we do the auditory drill and I ask you to give me all the sound spelling patterns for E, you have three. You can write E blank E, E by itself, and now we know why at the end of a word, a second syllable word says E. Okay? Nicholas, can you read this word for me? Happy. Can you read this one for me? Jayla Rose? Lady. Now look at this one. This one doesn't have the double consonant, right? But it has the long vowel, it has the open syllable, lay, and then D. Good job reading that, okay? All right, let me go ahead and put up all of our words, and then I'm gonna pass out our words to you. You're gonna need your pencil, and you're also gonna need your green color pencil, okay? Your pencil and your green. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take my green, and I just wanna remind you guys, the reason why we're using our green, because when we talk about our long vowel sounds are represented with the green, okay? I put a Y here because the Y can be a long vowel sound, right? In this lesson, it's not gonna say I. In this lesson, it's gonna say E because that's what we're learning today, okay? So let's go through it. I'm gonna get my green. I learned that the Y at the end of the word says E. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna circle it first, my green. I'm going to show that it says E, and I'm going to put the long vowel sound over it, okay? So I want you to go through each one, remind yourself that it says E, okay? I'm going to remind myself it says E and not E, or not yuck, or not I, right? It says E. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, now I told you guys about the E being the second syllable, correct? So we have to figure out where are we going to separate our words so that we can tell that the E is at the second syllable, not the first syllable. Get your pencil. Where would I break this word up right here? Yes.
Between the N and the
Between the double consonants, right? So this is syllable 1, syllable 2. So the E is found in syllable 2. How about this one? Where would I break this one up? This one's a tricky one. Do we ever break up digraphs? No. So if I was going to clap it, how would I clap it? Yes. So where would I break it up? Oh, if I break it up over here, I'm going to make the U open. Lukey. Is that lukey? No. Where would I break it up, Sadie? Yes, I keep the base word, luck, E. Okay, where would I break up the next one? Think about how you say it, and then think about how do I have to leave it open, or do I have to close it in? Yes.
The I at the end.
Yes, because we need that I to stay open, right? So let's clap it. Tiny. Excellent. Where would I break this one up? Yes. Yep, between the N and the N. Let's clap it. Ready? Sunny. And where would I break this one up? Yes.
But you want the D?
Do I say studi? Nope, I don't want the vowel open. I want it closed, right? So where would I break it up? Between the D and the Y. Let's clap it. Study. Yep, we closed it in. And the last one, where would I break that one up? Do you think you know, Angel? Yep, between the A and the B, because we want to keep that A open, right? Okay, I have a question for you. Where do you find the Y that says E? Do you find it in the first syllable, or do you find it in the second syllable?
Second syllable.
Second syllable. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have us read our words quickly. Ready? We'll go across. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Funny.